Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt and we are back to continue our playthrough of Tyranny. So we are in the Howling Rock Runic Hall to uncover one more Spire. And I know some of you might be quite angry at me because I completely messed up this puzzle last time. But after finishing the episode, I stuck around a little bit more trying to see if I could come up with a solution. And I actually did. Which made me proud, but it took longer than I was expecting, honestly. And the part that... Well, let me first explain why I was having trouble with this, if it wasn't already obvious from the previous episode. Looking at this incomplete charcoal rubbing, we have this rune, right? I'm gonna call the entire thing a rune just for ease of speaking about it. So we have this drawing of the rune, which says it is incomplete. But one of the things that I was assuming as being true was that whatever was drawn on this particular incomplete rubbing had to be part of the final solution. So if I see these lines here drawn in such a way, then they would have to be present in the final solution. And that's partially correct. But what I was also thinking was that there could be nothing else over what we have here. And that part is incorrect, right? I thought the incomplete part was just something going over there or in this black area here, but there could be nothing else over this. But that's not actually the case. So first of all, I can just draw this initial portion of the solution without these half-drawn lines so I can illustrate it better. So I'm gonna do this top part first. So we have this line up to here. I'm now gonna draw this curvy part here. So right now we have this and then this going all the way over there. And then we have this half circle, which corresponds to this section here. Right, so now we have this half circle. And now we have something that looks like a beak. Right, it's not a circle, it's kind of like a beak. So instead of doing the perfect circle, I would do something of this style here. And there we go. So right now we have the exact pattern we have drawn on this incomplete rubbing if we forget about these half-completed sections, right? And as I was saying, my assumption the other day was that I could have nothing on this area, right? Because if it's showing itself as a beak, then I can have nothing in the middle. Which then did not make sense with the premise that this is symmetrical, right? But when I thought about this a little bit more, the way we actually get our rubbings are, we find a part of the solution, we put a piece of paper on top, and then we rub charcoal, right? Which is going to show us the lines on that incomplete part. And then we find another incomplete part, we put that same paper on top, we rub with charcoal, it's going to show us more lines. But with the way it's done, this means if I were to put my incomplete drawing right now on top of the final piece, and I would rub charcoal again on top, this means that more lines could show up on top of what we already have. Which is the part that I was not really understanding the previous time. So, with that in mind, and knowing that there can be something drawn on top of what we currently have, let's now make this symmetrical. So we can now kind of forget about this, but I'll just keep it for now. We can even see the line going over there and this line going over there. So if I want to make this symmetrical, I am going to create this symmetry over here. Right, we have this part now symmetrical. And now we can do this part symmetrical as well. So I would do this, and then from here to there. Now I have to make this bottom part of the so-called beak symmetrical. So we also draw these lines here. And now this half circle is in fact a full circle. So we would have to do something like this. And then that. And now there is still one piece missing, which is this part over here, right? Which we have on this side. So we do it like this. And then we have it. That's the complete rune, completely symmetrical horizontally. And also vertically, I guess. But yeah. It took me longer than I would have liked, but that's the solution, and that's how I reached the solution. Okay, now let's check this out. We did not have any old walls portion or old walls level before reaching this spire. So I'm kind of curious as if this spire is going to be active right now, or if I have to do something else in the old wall section. It would be nice to just have it active. Let's see what it says. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward, trailing off toward the horizon in the direction of Vindrian's well. You feel the ground beneath you fall away as you give in to the warmth of the energy surrounding you. The dawning spire in Howling Rock gives you the impression of slow, inexorable movement, like a glacier of living stone. Unstoppable force moves at a pace that no eye could follow. The tower's very immobility is a pretense. With a triumphant heave, you feel the will of the spire stretch across the distance to link its power with Vindrian's well. Okay, so it does seem like it's active. Amazing! You can see out east from here, across the continent. If we had a long-distance peering device, I wonder if we'd see Kairos' next wave of invaders starting their journey here. It's maybe for the better that I can confirm this suspicion. Another spire added to your collection, which begs the question of how many strongholds one Fatebinder needs. I'll leave you to answer the hard questions. Are you used to this rush? Because I don't know if I ever will be. We all feel it, right? Okay, my power has increased, nice. We now have the Dawning Spire, which is apparently the last one. And now we can go for either a training ground or we can go for the Infirmary. I am pretty sure I'm gonna go for the Infirmary because there's apparently somebody here which trains lore, and I do want the lore. But just for the sake of looking at this, what do I get with this one? Skill trainers, I'm guessing for physical combat. It grants us a bonus to accuracy, athletics, and subterfuge if we rest there. And this one gives us endurance, will, and magic defenses. Okay, I'll go for this just for the lore trainer. Built. We should also have a bunch of recipes for poisons and stuff. Ooh. You know, they call this an infirmary, but to me it's more like an alchemist's store or something. With all the herbs. We have grain. We have Alchemist Ambro. Yeah, alchemy. Alchemy supplies. A potion. An infirmary, which looks more like an alchemy table. And we can create these things. Is there anything here that's particularly relevant? There are some nice things. I'm just not sure if any of them are really necessary. I mean, again, like revive people, it's quite nice. Healing potions are quite nice. 4 might is very nice. 10 armor, very good.
No reason to tarry.
Alchemist. Oh, what? Selfless magic? What is that? Magical accent which causes a material force or guarded form spell to only affect the caster's allies, but with an increased duration and strength. So it doesn't affect me, is that it? Okay, that's selfless. I had picked this up before, right? Selfless magic. Okay, so material force and guarded form. I don't even really know what is material force. I know this is guarded form. Right? No, not this one. This one? Guarded form. Okay, so what is material force? Ah, material... Ooh, okay, I have some ideas now. Okay, so if I did something like what I have on Barik, which is stone guarded form. Right now, so this spell, essentially, it gives 7.4 armor. And I also have deflecting, which reduces damage taken from critical hits. Oh. Okay, so it lasts significantly longer. It's more costly in terms of lore. It's 35. It does give me 11.1 armor instead of 7.4. Which is a big increase. But I think if I'm to use the Gift of the Golem, I definitely want to have the critical reduction because he's not as evasive if he has this instead of mirror image. So I will keep this one as is. But for example, mirror image. Oh my god, that's very good. It goes from 185 to 277. That's like 92 more. Of course, I lose the 75% critical hit reduction, which is quite good. But I prefer this. Yeah. I can almost make it better. Okay, so update that. Now, in terms of material force, I have this one, which I love. Oh, but this one has the volcanic weapon. Yeah, and the volcanic weapon is way too good. This is way too good to pass. Okay, let's speak with this guy. But it is a cool accent. Welcome to Spire's Infirmary, Fatebinder. As you can see, we have everything in order and under control. The alchemist nods and smiles. What can I do here? If you wish to craft potions, we have an alchemy station nearby. We are, of course, producing a modest supply of potions ourselves. You have but to ask, and I'll show you what we've made. What have you made? Nothing. Okay. What do you make of the Spire? The alchemist glances towards the edge of the Spire with an anxious twitch. This is certainly an irregular place to establish our services, but so be it. At least we are removed from the front lines of this conflict for the time being, at least. Okay. So... So I have no way of making any work except in the alchemy table. So now let's see what we have. A master alchemist who brews rare potions taken to battle. A skill trainer for emotion, life, and magic stuff. Large collection of poisons, many of them illegal. Potions to battle. Potions. Provides the infirmary with supplies to create... I definitely want this one. Teaches lore, control life, and magic stuff. Okay, so I definitely want this one. I want supplies for the infirmary. And I kind of want to see the poisons illegal. And also... this one. Rare potions. We're rich right now, so I can just hire people. And to make these people show up, I'm going to travel... Oh! Oh, it's part of the main quest. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna travel to another Spire. Just to make the people appear there. Because I want to check what they have and I want to learn more lore. I am curious though as to how much lore I'll be able to get. Because I'm pretty sure it's not infinite. If it were, my main character would have been very, very happy. I don't think it works that way. Okay, so here they are. I'm gonna quick save. And we have... Ifera, Damiro, Arena, and Nereus. Okay, so what do you do? Train. Okay, lore. So we can get lore... up to 150 only. I'll still take it, of course. I have 68 more points to spend. Which I think I'm gonna spend on something like... Like what? Probably control... Frost and control fire. I'm guessing. You can also get some lore. And I could actually give a bunch of lore to Barik. Let me just... So... Oh, level up! You can take spell cooldown. I was kind of done with you already, wasn't I? I think I was. Yeah, so just take more control vigor here. We are at 221, 235. Now what I'm thinking is, if I wanted to give Barik spells, right? So if I wanted to give him spells... let me think. So this is an ally target only. I was under the impression this was an aura. Range 4 meters. Length 10 meters. Okay, anyway. If I were to give him something, it would probably be a material force spell. Let me just make kind of like an experiment here. It would cost me 50 for that. 50. Okay, do I have any good options? 10%. So I would shock people when I crit. This is polish arms, yeah. Armor pen. It's not bad. More crush damage and prone affliction. I don't think I need any more prone to stack with Arctic Ground. Health drained. I could try it out. It's 70 lore. Do I even need more of it? I mean, more stuff on it? I guess we could have this. I'll just do this for now. You get polish arms anyway, so you need nothing. Yeah, I don't think I really care too much about getting more lore on him. I could make this better, but he's not really costing it much anyway. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna give them lore. I need to give them something else. I'll have to check the forge again. Not you. Damido. So you are the one who creates supplies, it seems. Arena. Huh? Unbroken Wrath. She doesn't like me. Oh no, replenish my stock. Okay.
Won't happen.
We have to wait until she gets stock. Okay, this guy sells a couple of things, but nothing that's standing out too much to me. Okay, so we picked up some more lore. I actually want to check my forge to see if I can learn some more things. Because I probably want to give, like, control to my main character. Okay, so this would work. Fire, Frost, Lightning. Kinda perfect. You also have 60 ranks, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. Okay. I think we leveled up again.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I guess I'm gonna keep going for resolve. Just increase duration of debuffs. I am now at the top of this thingy here. You have all three of these maxed. Let's go for resolve yourself. I forgot about the thingy. Get more control vigor. What do I get? I don't know. I am no longer using a shield, although I could. I love shield slam. This doesn't stack with my other things, although it's kind of like free. I could go for that. Do I have something on power which is useful? By attacks, I don't think it counts as spells. Sunder. Powerful overhead attack, so again, not something I would do. A stance which gives me 15% less recovery time. I am not sure if this applies to spells. I think it does, but... yeah, between actions, so it should apply to spells. So do I want to make my way into Blitz? This is accuracy, this is just use dodge. I don't think I care about arrow catch. I could get more stuff here, that's right. Or I could use this. Just buff Bardic a little bit more. Okay, I'll do this. Maybe make my way into Empowered Chaos at some point. Alright. In terms of spells, sorry, this is getting to be a little bit of a... what do you call it, man? An episode of going around checking stuff. Okay, so I can either get more strength on this to make it just more powerful of a single target spell, or I can go for multiple targets. I'll go for multiple targets. Now this one here. I have bounding bolts. I had forgotten about this. Okay. Blood magic, more damage. Killing blows, eh. Mark is not bad. Bleed is not bad. Pierce. Recovery time reduction? It's too costly. So I can only go up to here. Okay. I guess I can put bleeding. Or I can just make this better. I like that. What about you? I can almost get more things, but I can get nothing. I can take you out and get more area? Yes, I can. I'll do that. Okay, this is flesh to stone. I think I have all I need from this. Oh, no I don't. I have this as well. Ah, too costly. Try and crit with it, or just get more. Just get more duration. More time. This is so costly, man. Okay, so I can make this stronger. I can make it more accurate. Can reduce the recovery. Okay, perfect. Update that. Now this one, I want a volcanic weapon. I don't know what the crit does. I think it just makes it last longer. Do that. I'm not sure if I should still be using this, honestly. I don't think it's that good anymore since we have bouncy stuff. But I'll try and keep it for now. Okay, so this one would definitely benefit from increased AoE. And the ball lightning... More damage? More damage. More range. Okay. Now you. We'll do that. Can also give it some bouncy bolties. I wonder if the crit was gonna work. It's a line, so it's not gonna work with this, I don't think. I'm not even really sure how interrupt works with stun. So I'll just get more accuracy and more damage. This one... Yeah, all the time possible. Let's get this. Okay. This one shouldn't matter too much. Okay. Bouncy. AoE. And damage. Guidance. Just make it better. Perfect. Here we want more accuracy for more crits. And here I think we should be fine, but reduce the cooldown. Okay, that's done.
Won't happen.
Now, if I want to learn other things, Crashing Thunder, two-handed, no. Deathbringer. I can now craft this one because we have the Obsidian Fragment. What did you do again? On a crit, it siphons 5 vitality. And damage all enemies in a cone, ignoring their armor. All helpful effects on targets are removed. Damage scales with their... Okay. Removing all effects is quite nice, but again, it's once per rest. I'm not even sure if I care too much about this. Okay, this is heavy. Yeah, so I don't care about heavy. That's a spear. Hawkeye Helm. Nah. Headhunter. Nah. Heart's Blood. Heartseeker. Fire a bouncy bolt of energy. Meh. Hierarch's Robes, that's... I like this, but we lose all of our protections. Yeah, I don't really think I care about most of these things. I am probably undervaluing a lot of what's over here, but for right now, I don't really care about much of this. I don't care. Right, now, do I have somebody that can train physical combat? Oh, we have all those already. Okay, wait. So in Vindrian's Well, this is the reset guy. Okay, teaches one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, dodge and athletics. One-handed weapons, parry and athletics. It's more expensive, so it should be better than this one. I'll test out the dodge one. What about you? Controls, subterfuge, don't care. Okay, so let's go to our other spire. This one. And I'm gonna see if I can level, not level up, but get some more skill points onto Barrick. I don't know who trains anything, but... Ah, this is the guy that sells stuff, right? We have a bunch of scrolls here. Velos. You just made stuff. Lithos. Don't care. Vagrant's Chalk and... I couldn't read. Vagrant's Chaw as the stash. It doesn't say what it is. Okay. Sage? No. Wait, I don't have Gravelight, do I? I guess I do. Phila. She also teaches lore, but only for them. Okay.
I cannot.
What the? Where is the? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. God damn it. I'm in the wrong one. Ooh. Research items, silent archive? Yes. Oh. Oh. What? I did not know I could do that. The hell? Okay. If I can learn the thunderous thingy, I want it. Right, now who teaches me stuff? This is all crap. Revos. Nope.
Won't happen.
Swordbreaker. Ah. Well, you can use this. Do I want to learn dodge? It's not bad. I guess I'll get dodge. Well, I do not know what the max level in this game is, but I'll keep going. Let's add shock damage. Why not? Just making my way over to empowered chaos. But I don't use this, right? Charge up your magic staff to release a powerful burst of energy. No. Damaging all enemies in front of you. No. No. Increases damage to magic attacks and allows basic attacks to cycle multiple times. Sure. My lore did not go up.
Affirmative.
So dual wields. Ah, she's maxed already. She doesn't care about parry. So yeah, we don't really have a lot to give him. I guess I'll give him lore then.
No reason to tear.
Oh. He's disfavored. Hail. Combat training. Show me what you've got. No. Doesn't really matter. What were your duties? What do you think of Graven Ash? Okay, nothing special. Well, I guess we are going. So we were at the Dawning Spire, but we've taken care of that. So now we have to go to Gulf Glow Old Walls, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we have. Well, we got some nice upgrades out of this. Okay, Lycon, Basilon. Oh, these are Stone Sea villagers, okay. Oh no, Fatebinder, I've done my duty. You can't drag me back there. Huh? Who are you and why do you think I would drag you back somewhere? I have no intention of dragging you anywhere. Calm down and tell me what's happened. I'll drag you wherever I wish. Yeah, so who are you? He halters mid-step, stumbling on a smattering of loose stones. You're an officer of the court, aren't you? Look, I know I'm breaking my work order with the Earthshakers, but it's not like we made it a real legal contract or nothing. I swear it was just a handshake. You've got to believe me, please. It's not safe here. It's the Beastmen. They've gone feral. They're trying to slaughter me along with those damn Earthshakers. I don't want to die. You've got to let me flee. Seeing as how you've pissed yourself... No, you are safe for now, so tell me what's happened. After the sea split, I thought I'd make a living by mapping the land. I know the area well enough, so the Earthshakers hired me to guide them. They were looking for some kind of precious stone. But the Stone Stalkers seemed to have other plans. When we got further in, they were already there, guarding the shards. One of the beasts nipped at an Earthshaker, so I fled. I've done my job, Fatebinder. Getting ripped to shreds isn't part of it. Disfavored. Fatebinder. The Earthshaker pounds his chest once in salute. He casts a sideways glance to Lycon before speaking. Ignore this, coward, and allow me to enlighten you on our situation. I assume you've come to aid us. Well, you don't need me with the Fatebinder here. You two want to go at it with the Beastmen, it's your funeral. I'm out of here. Okay, there he goes. That's fine with me. You've impeccable timing, as we seem to have entangled ourselves in a rather bloody rumble with the Beastmen. Radix feared you may have been felled by the beasts of this region. Have you the Azulite needed for the ritual? What's happened? If I'm to intercede, I'll need... I don't have... Okay. Some, but not nearly enough. We'll need several more of the purest classification if we're to successfully amplify the phase velocity of Cairn's remaining energy during the ritual. We hired the local scavenger to show us where he had seen a high concentration of crystal loads, thus he led us here. At first the Beastmen were amenable to our requests, but shortly after our excavations began, they became wroth with anger. Apparently we're stealing from their ancestors or some such foolery. Yeah, because it's miscommunication, right? These guys came here saying they want to mine Azurelith, and they don't know that Azurelith is the Elder's Teeth. There is what appears to be a leader among them, Red Fang, but she retreated into the Spire before I could bring her to reason. Oh, now we're trapped in a vicious standoff and I'm hesitant on how to proceed. We don't have time for diplomacy. I'll kill them so that we may harvest the Azurelith freely. I'll speak with her and bring her to reason. Okay. Excellent, Fatebinder. Be quick about it if you could. I can say the tribes have a reputation for patience, and I would like to avoid conflict if possible. Okay. So, securing the sea. Elder teeth crystals grow from earth blood of Stonestalker's ancestors. Humans will not take from such tribe. Okay. They're not actively fighting, which is good. Oh, I can speak to them. Okay. These beautiful purple crystalline formations are a common sight in the Stone Sea. Alright.
Won't happen.
These crystals aren't a product of your superstitions. They're a naturally occurring phenomenon discovered by an Archon. We've arrived to them, Beastmen. Elder teeth belong to Stonestalkers, not humans. Style will protect crystals with blood and lives.
Do you have eyes on this?
We have a sigil trap. We have Beastmen over here, which are blocking our path, it seems. Wander no closer, human. Flee now or explain presence in Stonelands. Oh, I'm guessing that's the Spire entrance. The Beastman hunkers forward, muscles bunching in readiness to strike. A menacing growl rumbles low from the back of his throat. Even mentioned tribe's elder teeth and Beastman will pitch human's body to ground below. I mean your tribe no harm, nor have I come for any teeth. I seek only to speak with Redfang. No, Redfang does not wish to speak with humans. Leave now and Beastman will let the human live. So again, we have no hunter requirement. I am trying to resolve your quarrel with the Earthshakers before you tear each other's throats out. Where I can snarl, I am a Fatebinder of Tuno, not some petty teeth-stealing traveler. You will let me through. Now, they usually respond to power and force, but let me see what this one does. Okay, we gained favor, actually. The Beastman slits his silvered eyes wary. He sits back on his haunches, but his muscles jump with a mixture of excitement and fear, thrill and terror. He lolls a pale tongue out the side of his mouth, smirking. Fine. Enter at own peril, human. Okay, so now we have a way to talk to their leader.
Got it.
Oh. On a crit he bleeds. Not very impressive, but I'll take it. What do we have here?
Fatebinder.
I'm going to explore before I go into the Spire.
There.
I was gonna say there's nothing here. Well, there's
See that?
really nothing there. It's not very interesting. I'm guessing we can take the crystals, but I don't want to anger the beasts right now.
It's all in the reflexes.
Long Claws Rage Explosive. Now what the... Oh, it's two-handed. On a crit, deals fire damage. Sure. I'm not using two-handed weapons. That's a rope. Listen to me, you filthy mutt. These crystals are crucial to our efforts. We will have them one or the other. Chill. Touch Elder Teeth and Beastmen will tear out our Trigger's throat. Far below lies the Stone Sea. Gulf Flow Old Walls is a fraction of its previous landmass. Only spires of terrain remain after the great earthquakes. But we have disfavored forces there.
Spotted something.
And the secret apparent. Oh, a trap. Okay. It's just a shortcut. Alright. So what do we have down here?
Won't happen. No can do.
So if I want to go there... How do I go there? I wonder if some of these options are to climb down.
No can do.
I'm gonna quick save just in case something happens. Okay, I'm not sure if it's not supposed to work or what's happening. Is the beast blocking my way into that? Treasure hunters frequent these sections of the Stone Sea, hoping for a chance at finding increasingly scarce artifacts and forgotten stores of valuables. Okay, so I cannot get down there.
I cannot.
What about from here? Can I like jump? No, I was just there. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave that for later. This is a spire glimpsed by countless travelers along the Stone Sea's northern horizon. Though it is a common sight, very few are able to successfully navigate this location. Okay, so what awaits us here? Is it just a spire, or do we have an entire old wall section?
Those Earthshakers have picked a tussle with Beastmen. Doubt this will end in laughs.
It is just a spire. Cryptic runes line this section of wall and continue upwards as far as your eyes can see. Okay, we have a rubbing over there. This crystal has somehow managed to rupture through the foundation of the spire. And I'm not going to touch that. Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen here, but I kind of expect a fight. So we're going to try out our new spells. Well, some new spells. And I want mirror image here.
At once.
Okay.
I will aid you.
Whoop, yeah, okay. Click save. Let's see what happens.
On the lookout.
Red Fang. The beast woman cocks her head to one side, listening intently. Her ear flickers once, twice, and her eyes narrow suspiciously. Who pads here? Soft, soft, slow. Who braves to approach Red Fang, guard eyes of Stone Stalker's old walls den? Speak, human, quick, quick, explain. Grimly she spreads a grin, revealing teeth as dappled and brown as her muddy eyes, or Red Fang will rip Trespasser's jaw from head. What in Kern's name is going on out there? The dispute you're having with the Earthshakers. We can resolve this peacefully, and we can resolve it through bloodshed. Let's not do that. Okay, so what's going on out there? Human Earth mystics trespass on tribe lands, lured tribe with kind words like meaty chunks of wild boar. Said we're like tribe, could hear earth blood flowing under rocks. Humans claim to hunt rocks called azurelith, but only steal elder teeth of ancestors. Yeah, I figured. Now stone stalkers have gathered to skin thieves alive. Whenever I see you creatures bristling to pit your claws and fangs against our iron, it always makes me shake my head and wonder. You just never learn, do you? And you never will. Poor wretch. She snarls, spittle flicking from her fangs. Have learned how to kill humans, hard and slow, with much agony. Want to see? I don't think you want to see, lady. The Beastmen are more organized than you can see through that dented helmet. Okay, Barik. Barik has a point, superior training will always win out. I don't point it out from a position of hatred or malice. It's for the beast's own good that they need to face facts. Speak, human, quick, explain. Grimly she spreads a grin, revealing teeth as dappled and brown as her muddy eyes. Or red fang will rip trespass jaw. Okay. So the dispute you're having with the Earthshakers, we can resolve this peacefully or we can resolve it through bloodshed. Ironclad, reeking of death and lies, comes to slinking to Beastwoman. Wants to cry for peace, she yips and growls, hackles rising as she lumbers towards you. No, human, this favor will not have peace with Beastwoman. She howls in rage, lunging for your throat. Okay, I'm thinking this might once again just be, if you are in the disfavored path, this will happen. I'm okay with it. It's an easy fight. I think it's an easy fight because they're all clumped up. Which means this will happen, and they will all fall down and die. Iron tolling there. And that's it.
Not a problem, boss.
Look at this marvelous setup. Flesh to stone. You little bitch. Go over there.
Work.
You are too far away. No! Really? I'm not even gonna bother because of 9 seconds, but she is a mystic, which means I need to silence her. Okay, where is Verse? Go and kill this bitch. We're gonna go over here
I will aid you.
for lion spells. That's kind of perfection. I just need to hit the mystic, which should work like this. I actually missed her, but that's okay. That's okay. Start killing people first, come on. We want to debuff them all. Then we're gonna go for a bouncy fireball to debuff them further. Then we go for this. And then we go for a ball lightning. And we're kind of just waiting on him. I'll turn off slow mode because it's gonna be a straightforward fight if people don't start getting out of the area. Go attack that one. Lantry, go over here. Okay, so Lantry is gonna buff our party. And then he's gonna go for a ball lightning. Not a ball, sorry, a bouncy fireball. Then we'll go for a bouncy rhyme spike. I kind of forgot I had that. And then we go for our own ball lightning. And let's see how this goes. Thus far, going quite well. Yeah, there's the bouncy rhyme spike, quite cool. We killed the bitch. Oh, they're all enraged by that. I see. Let me recast this. Let's have you focus there. The ball lightning might go a little bit skewed, but that's okay. Yeah, we're taking 0 damage with this. We just knocked them down and they cannot get back up. Rhyme spike these. Lightning like this. Yeah, dead already. Go there. Okay, where are you going? Leave Landry alone, please. And Lantry can rebuff us with this.
I will aid you.
Entirely you.
Slow them up. Or down. Gee.
Useless.
Back up. Just shoot. Dead. Yeah, like I said, a very easy fight.
Let's be off.
Alright, so I'm guessing we have no choice but to actually start mining this. She dropped an Azure Shield. It's an artifact. Plus 2 parry when damaged. Does it stack? Champion's Boon. When activated, the Azure Shield grants its wearer a bonus to quickness, movement speed, and accuracy. Duration of these effects scales. So yeah, my power is... I don't know. It's powerful. This is much worse than what we have. But of course, this might be good. I don't know.
This'll be fun.
"12 accuracy, 4 quickness, and 30% move speed." I mean, if I can use artifacts in my secondary weapon slot, that's quite good. Give me quick save. Ooh, pride magic. What is pride magic, man? It's not rainbows, right? Magic class, material force or a guarded form spell to only affect the cast. Okay, so it's the same. It's the opposite of the selfless magic, which could mean, I forgot to use this, that I could start using something like this, right? And have Bardic have something of this sort. Let me test something here.
I will aid you.
Okay, so you have that. Yeah, okay, there's no kind of aura here, it's just a personal buff, so we're fine with each of them having their own versions.
Graven Ash
Okay.
protects.
These grooves in the floor, we know that.
Won't happen.
Pressing charcoal creates a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. The newly added imprint fills in the remaining gaps of the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune. Oh, so maybe I already had from the other people, because we picked a couple of these rubbings from dead people across the world, right? I have something to do with... Okay, I know that. Wow. Am I gonna cliffhanger this because we are right on time? Okay, it's a clear representation of the rune. My friends, I am gonna be using this as a cliffhanger. We are right on the 1 hour mark. And I know if I do this, I am going to want to explore the Spire. I'm gonna want to create the upgrade for the training grounds. Gonna want to hire people. It's gonna take a long time. So we will leave that for the next episode. I never expected to be able to get another Spire. Well, I'm assuming I can get another Spire so quickly after the previous one. But I am excited for it. But yeah, With this, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here with me on the channel, watching some Tyranny. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and it is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.